I learned very early that being rich in relationships, i.e. networking, is the ultimate key. That's one of the main reasons why if anybody messages me or reaches out to me and they live in LA and they want to connect or meet up, I normally never say no. I just feel like you never know what different relationships are going to bring you. You can meet somebody and within 6 months feel like they've given you more emotional support than people who have been in your life forever. You can connect with a random recruiter and every time they get opportunities, you're the first person they think about because they feel like they have a really good relationship with you. They feel connected to you, which ultimately just brings more opportunities to your door. I talked about this in another video, but I went to a career fair and that's essentially how I got my first real job out of college, by networking with someone from the School of Business. I also mentioned in other videos how I rarely ever apply to jobs because my resume is on different job platforms, but more importantly than anything else, I've just built really great relationships with different recruiters, so whenever they have a job, the first person they message, 9 times out of 10 is me, to ask me if I either know somebody or if I'm interested. It's so crazy because I went to Nigeria and I was at my cousin's hair shop, 658 in Ikeja. This guy comes in to do his hair. He was going to this business forum or something. I don't know. He was from Canada. But we started connecting and talking, and he said he was going to Afro Nation. So then I was like, oh, I'm going. We ended up meeting in Afro Nation, connecting, hanging out majority of the time. Then he was telling me he had a friend who lived in LA who worked in software engineering and thought that we would get along, so we should connect. We ended up connecting, and you won't even believe it. We met up for coffee, and he ended up telling me that he had just had double jaw surgery 4 months ago. Mind you, this was during the time I was in my pre-op treatment before I had my double jaw surgery. So he was so supportive throughout my whole healing process and just telling me what to do, what to get. All the foods I ate, all the smoothies I had were because he basically told me what I should be doing. And meeting him all came from just networking and being open to connecting with people in a hair shop in Nigeria. I have so many other stories like that. So that's why being rich in relationships is so important to me, because you really just never know. I have so many other thoughts on networking and the importance of it and how it can really impact your life. And I talk about it in my book. I know a lot of you want me to talk more about different majors and stuff. If you really are looking for guidance and help and you're in school and you want to know more about networking or just anything in general, read this book. Seriously.